Cancer, hello. How are you guys doing? Let's go ahead and throw some mid-month messages on the table for y'all here today, okay? March mid-month. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description box of this video. Also, I put the tarot reading course on my website. So, yes, the link is still in the description of the video, but now it's also on my website. If you go to purchase a reading, if you want, for $11.11, you can learn how to read tarot yourself. I wouldn't recommend trying to read your own stuff, but to be honest, that's the reason that I learned how to read. And the what I used, like the method that I used, I have in a course, and it's there on my website if you're interested in that. All right. Anyway, let's jump into this. I want to get a quick past, present, future. Just a quick past, present, future for Cancer. I think this is mainly focused on the past too, mainly. Okay. Oh, Nine of Swords reversed. Don't know what to say about that yet. Ooh, overall, the Empress. Some of y'all could possibly have kids with this person, maybe. Some of you all connected with somebody long distance in the past. Either way, though, you know what this feels like to me? Kind of feels to me like you fell in love with somebody who wasn't in love with you. With the Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Maybe this person was very emotionally detached and you let it slide under the rug. Wasn't that big of a deal, or so you thought. There was red flags all over the place in the beginning too, but this looks to me like you fell in love with somebody that wasn't in love with you. What it looks like to me in the past. In the current moment, you are pissed off at this person. They're too afraid to come forward and approach you too. Yeah, so if you're wondering if this person's coming forward anytime soon, Fool card reverse, could be an Aries for some of you. I feel like they're a little bit too scared to come forward. Yeah, I don't see them coming forward, coming up into the future either with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. King and Queen of Wands. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You all are mirroring each other. That's what's happening. If you're wondering how this person feels about you, probably the same way you feel about them. More than likely the same way you feel about them. So, man, it's not giving me any details. I'm trying to dig deep, damn it. Whatever, we're going to move on. See how this person feels about you. That didn't tell me shit, man, for real. How's this person feel about Cancer? Person from the past first. If you're not inquiring about somebody from the past, just sit tight. King of Wands again, I told you. Told you, this is a stubbornness competition. But the Death card is reversed, though. So, nah, they haven't moved all the way on from this. They haven't. See, I told you they're too scared. Told you they're too scared. I feel like they want to come forward, but they're too scared. Yep, they're intimidated. See, now they realize that they love you. But are they going to swallow their pride, swallow their ego, and say that to you? It's not looking like it right now. It's looking like they would much rather suffer in silence than swallow that big ego pill. Yeah, that's a bummer. By the way, the signs I have on the table, I got Libra, Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio. The problem, I think, is that this person is really immature. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let's just get a couple of cards to see if there's going to be any kind of outcome. It doesn't look like it, though, so far. I'm not seeing much action here, but let's just double check just to see. Is this person taking any kind of action? What's the outcome? Hermit reversed. See, this person doesn't want to be alone, so they're either keeping themselves busy and preoccupied, or they're out trying to find somebody new, spending every night out at the bar, out clubbing, something to try to just distract themselves. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing a lot of action. Well, what's the advice then? Let's just jump straight into the advice. What's the advice for Cancer? Would it be a good idea to communicate, attempt reconciliation? Empress again. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Death card. So just know that if you were to reach out to this person, they are still very, very stuck on themselves. Still. So that has not changed. I don't see them wanting to open up and actually express. See what I'm saying? They won't swallow that pill. They won't swallow that ego pill. They just won't do it. They won't do it. It depends on how vulnerable you are to this person. It depends on how vulnerable you are, because I could see you very easily getting let down. Very easily getting your hopes up, and then just Page of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed. Okay, let's meet in the middle. If this was recent, let a little bit more time pass. If plenty of time has passed, if this has been like 6 months, 8 months, something like that, just try to remember who this person was and know that they have not changed. They haven't done any changing. Most people don't. That's the thing. Most people don't. Okay, whatever. Let's look at the next connection due to come in. What's the next connection due to come in? Uh-oh, Magician reversed. You'll probably explore a few different options before the next person due to come in actually comes in. Okay, there they are. It'll more than likely end up turning into long-term commitment, though. Yeah. I kind of feel like there's going to be several potential suitors. Probably several. Maybe go out on a couple dates, talk to a few people for a little bit, and realize you're not vibing. And it'll probably honestly be right around the time that you kind of just start to give up hope on it. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I'm done looking for them. I don't care. I'm not looking. And then that's when you're going to round the corner and run right into them. Communication looks a little bit funny between you and this person, but I feel like you all are both looking for commitment. Again, they may not be the most loving, nurturing person in the world, especially. Could be somebody that owns a business, possibly. Could be a business person. Okay, look, 10 of Pentacles too. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, maybe this person makes a lot of money, though. I know some of you jump at the sound of that like, yay, but that's not everything. I promise you that. No, it ain't. Oh, no, it ain't. Just wait. You'll see. All right. Well, let's look at this person's intentions. What are their true intentions, true feelings? Page of Wands reverse. So this person they are not playing no little games. That would make sense with that King of Pentacles energy too. Yeah, this person's dead serious. They have no problem being alone. They are not playing no games. They got their guard up too. They are guarded, but to me, it doesn't feel like they're guarded because they're still broken. It feels to me like they're guarded because more than likely they have been around the block a few times and have probably encountered nothing but immaturity, bullshit, childish games, and they're not playing that. Not this next person. So don't expect them to come forward with their heart on their sleeve, even though with the King of Cups energy right here, this person does have a lot of emotion for you and a lot of love to give, but they got their guard up and will probably very quickly put you in your place if you have any drama attached to you at all. I don't think they'll stand for it. This shit, they may not even stick around for it, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is going to be unlike any connection that you've ever dealt with before. It's going to be a little bit strange. Might make you feel a little bit weird because it's unfamiliar. But it doesn't look weird in a bad way, just weird in a different way, you know? All right, let's look at the outcome for the first month of the next connection. Outcome for the first month of the next connection. Ah, 10 of Cups. See, it's looking like it's headed in a pretty good direction. Headed in a pretty good direction. It's not, I don't think it'll take too terribly long for the two of you to acclimate to each other. Not really. Looks pretty damn good. Might be a little bit weird for the first week or two that you all are talking, but once you all check each other out and realize no games are being played, more than likely I see both of you letting your guards down. Communication is improving, and it's looking good to me. See that, believe it or not, that is the key. That's the secret. Everybody always wonders, when's the right person coming in for me? And it's not when the right person is coming in for you. It's when you become the right person. You got to have two people. Listen to me very carefully. Two, not just one, not just the other. You got to have two people who are so sick of playing games that they're not afraid to be alone. When those two people come together and connect, power couple. Power couple. Because you know ain't no games going to be played. Ain't nobody playing no games. Nope. I'm done playing games. I'm not scared to be alone. I can see you're done playing games and you ain't scared to be alone. So if I'm not afraid of being alone, and neither are you, that means that we choose each other. I feel very confident that you're not playing no stupid games. And you better feel confident that I'm not. I mean, if you're going to be all insecure and play those stupid little games, I'm out the door. You don't want to trust me? You don't want to believe me? That's fine. You go on somewhere then. So we're both pretty solid and confident in each other. So we both see the potential and the strength that we both have to be able to come together and build a rock solid, indestructible foundation. That's the key. Ta-da! That's the magic ingredients. All right. Well, let's just jump into freestyle advice. It looks like that's headed in a pretty good direction, honestly. It doesn't feel like it needs too much advice. Let's just see what random advice Cancer needs to hear the most. Boom, 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 boom. What advice does Cancer need to hear the most? Anything. I don't care what it is. Love, romance, career, finance, friends, family, just whatever. 8 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands. Hang on. Page of Cups. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. This is all about learning to recognize opportunities. So I need to think of a different way of wording this because I'm sure I've given you all this advice probably several times before. Let me try to think of a different way of wording this. Most of us, show of hands, how many people are looking to change your life? Most of us. So you can't just sit around on your ass and wait for opportunities to come find you. Doesn't work that way. You got to get out there and you got to put in action. If you just sit on the sidelines waiting for the right moment, you're going to be sitting on the sidelines your whole damn life. So most of us have the desire to change our life into something that is unlike anything we have ever experienced before. Problem is, another thing that we like to try to do is plan each step. Well, that part of us, that planning part of us, is the ego analytical thinking brain. The ego analytical thinking brain is nothing but a record of past experiences. So the problem here is that nothing the ego analytical thinking brain has ever learned in the past is sufficient enough for it to figure out every step from A to Z how to create something unlike anything it's experienced before. If you leave it strictly to the ego analytical thinking brain to figure the whole thing out, this is all this thing is going to do is recreate things that are just like things it's experienced in the past. That's all it can do. However, you can't just sit around on your ass and wait for opportunities to come find you. So then what do? You got to create some kind of plan. Just because it's more than likely not going to happen the way you plan doesn't mean that you don't create some kind of plan. Okay? We are two parts, ego and spirit. Okay? Spirit is connected to our higher self that has this big view of the little illusion of linear time space that we're in. So we got to figure out how to make the ego and the higher self work together as a team. The ego is the part that plans shit. Okay? So I got to think of some kind of plan. I got to come up with some kind of idea to try to make this happen. So what's my goal? Well, I want to start a business where I sit at home and work on the internet and make 6 figures a year. How do I do that? I have no idea. So let's research it. How to start an online business. Click. Okay, well, this little thing here says that if I promote a company's products, this company will pay me commissions for every sale that I make. Okay, so I got to figure out how to promote these products. So how do I do that? Okay, well, I'm going to go do some research to see how to build a website. I'm going to build me a little website. I'm going to take their affiliate link. I'm going to build my own website promoting this product, and I'm going to stick my affiliate link in the little website so that if somebody goes to it and clicks it, then I'll get paid for it. Okay, but how do I get people to see it? I need to figure out how to run advertisements. So I'm going to go look up how to run Facebook ads, how to target social media algorithms, or how to target audiences, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you get the point that I'm making. That's my plan. I'm going to try to see if I could start off by earning an income promoting products. Hopefully it works. So I'm going to start me a Facebook page. Now I'm going to buy me a tripod and I'm going to set up my camera and I'm going to shoot videos promoting this product. And I'm going to learn how to edit videos. And then I'm going to upload them to Facebook, boost the post, target a specific audience, and then run this as a sponsored ad, and hopefully it'll make some sales when they go to my website. That's my plan. So you got to have a plan. That's just an example. I use that example because that's kind of sort of like what I did. Kind of, sort of. Not exactly, but. So that's my plan. Is it going to work out that way? Probably fucking not. But you got to do something. Fucking something. Something. And maybe when you start doing this, you're headed in the wrong fucking direction. The universe is like, that's not what I have in mind for you. But at least you're moving. As long as you're moving, then the universe can take the steering wheel and get you going in the right direction. But you got to be moving and stay moving. You got to be taking action and stay taking action. Now, when it comes to opportunities and missed opportunities, which is the point of this whole piece of advice here, most of the time, like I said, whatever plan you come up with, it's very likely that it's probably not going to work out. Probably. However, the most important people that you're going to meet opportunities that are going to come your way are going to be completely random and out of left field. You got to learn to be able to identify, oh, I got this funny feeling that I'm supposed to connect with this person. Can't explain it. I don't know why, but I got this funny feeling to connect with this person. Go connect with him. That's going to lead you. That's your next little breadcrumb. And developing that little, I guess you could call it your intuition, and using that on the path, create a plan, even if it's the wrong, total wrong fucking plan. Get on the path, start working your plan, and keep your radar on, because you are going to go past open doors of opportunity where the universe is like, okay, go this way, go that way, go through this door. You're headed in the wrong direction. Go this way, do this thing. The majority of the things that happen on your path that are going to lead you to your highest calling are going to be random, unexpected, out of the blue, and they're more than likely going to scare the shit out of you and make you uncomfortable. That's normal. One question I get all the time is, what is my purpose? As if you're not already living it, and as if you only have one purpose. For some reason, so many people out there have this funny idea in their head that they only have one purpose in this life and they haven't figured out what it is yet. Why does everybody think that? I'm only meant to be here for one fucking reason and I haven't figured it out yet. Why the hell do you think you haven't figured it out yet? Why not? You see what I'm saying? So if you do have a calling that you haven't figured out yet, then this is the internal guidance system you need to tap into to lead yourself to it. Because even if I could, like, let's say that you have a mission in this life that you haven't been led to yet. Even if I could tell you what it was, that wouldn't help you. That wouldn't help you. No, it wouldn't. No, it would not. No, it wouldn't. What if you were supposed to write a book that changed the lives of millions of people, but you haven't even gone through the experience that you're going to write the book about yet? You haven't even gone, like one of these days, you're going to be a world famous author and your book is going to change the lives of millions. However, the thing that you're going to write the book about, you haven't even experienced yet. So what good would it do me telling you need to write a book? See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Even if I could tell you what it was that you're being led to, you would sabotage the path. You have to be able to get on the path and develop your own relationship with the universe in order to be led to it. I'll tell you one thing. If you hopped in a time machine right now and went back in time 7 years ago and walked up to me with a deck of tarot cards and told me I need to learn how to read these things, I would have said, put the crack pipe down and check yourself into rehab. That is the stupidest fucking thing I have ever heard in my life. You would not catch me dead reading tarot cards. It wouldn't work. It would not work. I don't care who you are. It doesn't work that way. Nobody is going to come to you and say, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. And you go, sweet, thanks for telling me. Then nobody ever found their highest calling like that. Nobody. Went to a tarot reader and, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to be a famous author. Oh, shit. Well, how'd you find your highest calling? Shit, I went and got a tarot card reading, and they told me. And I was like, shit, that saved a lot of time. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. But you do need to learn how to get on the path and develop your own relationship with the universe and your higher self. And once you understand how powerful you are, it's fucking easy, dude. It's actually really easy as soon as you learn to trust yourself. All right? Okie dokie. I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks for tuning in and playing along once again, y'all. I greatly appreciate the love, support, and positive feedback y'all show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading or purchase the tarot reading course for $11.11. It's all in the description. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed. Oh, thank you for that super chat. Heavy Glow. Appreciate you. Y'all stay blessed.